from one Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Kevin Gausman. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Bounce to the right. Steps on the bag for 1.
Batting third.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runs.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Dominic Canzone now at the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Gausman, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. That one to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's it. The first baseman, number 2, Justin.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jorge Polanco digs in now. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. Springer going back. And out of here. That one felt good. It's 4-0.
sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Out to short. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Garver leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive. The 0-2. Popped up. Horwitz settles under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. And we're back. And on the mound today, George Kirby.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
There's a swing and a drive. Canzone reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, collecting extra base hits routinely.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Canzone makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, you know, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
This one smoked out to left. Canzone hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Dylan Moore. And the right-hander back to work.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. And first offering is fouled off. Bliss goes 5 feet 9 inches, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
To the right side, Horowitz. And he'll be safe at first.
Not sure how we analyzed that one, so let's just chalk that up to maybe a big thumb. Okay, we won't mention it again.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Chopped to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Dominic Canzone.
Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. This one chopped to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Caught him looking for the K.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level every day.
Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horowitz. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one drilled left field, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And now a wide He'll throw to third. Now second and third and nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter is George Springer. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer of this series. It's 5-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the rookie DH, Addison Barger. Foul ball there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. But he's in there easily.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the left fielder.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. No outs. Runner on second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And he gets by him. Run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Dalton Varsho, the next to hit.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10.
Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He comes across to score. The Blue Jays tie it up 5-5 now. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Bichette up to the dish. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 7-5. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. George Kirby won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Trent Thornton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ernie Clement will hit next. Left field sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one away.
Up next to the first baseman, Vladimir.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Hard hit to third. Toss to Turner, and Guerrero is set down.
Now that second baseman,
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled in his first AB. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner at first with 2 away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a base hit. 1 run is in. Around third. The relay throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. A double and a run scored his first time up. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and that should put a jolt into this home crowd. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 11-5. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Taylor Saucedo into the game.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's the left fielder. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 12-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Liner, and that should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. And it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now it's 13-5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. The middle and a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 15-5. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen. Singing. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Man at first, and now Spencer Horwitz. Ripped on a line to center. Moore puts it away, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 15 runs. That's the final tally as they explode on offense. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. The Jays are out in front, 15-5. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He goes down looking. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
The M's with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Marlowe stands in now and watches strike 1. Strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Why to kick the pitch. On the ground to 3rd. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 4, Joe.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now the designated hitter, Addison.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Addison Barker. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground, Polanco throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dylan Moore. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And George makes the grab.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ryan Bliss. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And right back to the mound.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at 2nd, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Luke Raley getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score the sac fly. It's 15-6.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-8. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Outs, nobody on. And here is Justin Turner. Right through there for a strike. 2-out space is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The batter, number 7.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And midway in the 4th, it's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Keep on building shots till I'm number 1. I'm here to make my mark on it. I ain't gonna stop until
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, number 9. Santos back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Moore moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, out towards right center. On the move. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Hammer, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that is that.
We ain't the same, no. I broke off, flipping, I twisted. I go up on the gears now, pressing the gas and I shifted. Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. The pitch. Bounce to third. Clement fires to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Here's Dylan Moore. Right through there for a strike. Moore measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. At the plate, Ryan Bliss. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Goes down looking. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Out number 3.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So up next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays.
Joe Springer.
Base hit. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. Toronto leads this one 15-8.